It was a Thursday. It was October 29th, 2009, and I had spoken to Zack previously 2 or 3 days before that, and I knew something was wrong because he had told me that he had written on the walls. And I'm thinking a giant post-it pad on the wall perhaps, but that didn't sound like Zack's style. And he was very insistent that what he had written was publishable and brilliant, and wait until I saw it. He was speaking very rapidly. He was speaking in a hushed tone. I was concerned about him and I was frightened for him, but I also knew that he was burning the candle at both ends. He needed to sleep, and it's difficult to know what to do when your child is in New York and you're in Wichita, Kansas.
So my memory of it is that I stepped out of the front door of my apartment on St. Mark's and Avenue A, right across the street from a popular park in New York, Tompkins Square, and that all my dreams came true because I had found myself on the set of not only a reality TV show, but one based on my stand-up comedy act. So I immediately knew who was behind it and knew what to do. The person behind it was the producer, who was a good friend and did have a lot of Hollywood connections in actuality. But what I then did was run through the park. I ran through the dog run. I galloped through the on all fours like I was a dog through the dog run. I jumped the fence on the other side just to make 100% sure we were rolling. The producer had inserted Daniel Day-Lewis in a quick little cameo. He came just hoofing across the basketball court. That was my favorite actor, so that was kind of my cue that, like, yeah, your instincts are right, game on, go nuts, we got this city on lock for you. So I went to the corner of Houston and First Avenue, really busy intersection to cross, and just sprinted across in front of a bunch of taxis and traffic, and they were all braking and swerving and going around me. And again, yet more corroboration that yes, the producers put this together and I am now a star. So I went to these guys who were standing on the corner. I started a rap battle with them, and then well, sometime 20 minutes to 3 hours later, I'm standing on a subway platform somewhere in Brooklyn, shirtless, barefoot, wearing only soccer shorts in late October, and two NYPD officers came up and said, what's the problem, buddy? Fast forward a little to the, not a squad car, but ambulance, where I was waiting, listening to a baseball game, thinking, this is fake, nobody listens to baseball on the radio. And microphone cracked on, said, intake available at Bellevue.
I was teaching a class at the university that night, and when I returned home, Zack's brother Adam told me that the NYPD had called and that they had Zack and that he was at Bellevue. Needless to say, it was terrifying. His roommate and his roommate's brother called me and told me very frantically that I had to get there, I had to do something about Zack.